Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be kind of explaining why we were in the hospital for 12 days and just kind of what's been going on. We originally took him to the hospital to see if he was diabetic and had type 1 diabetes, and he didn't. And then there was just a bunch of other things that went down, I swear, and every time they did something else, there was another thing wrong, and then there was another thing wrong, and there's another thing wrong. So we were there for so long because they couldn't keep his electrolyte levels stable, and we couldn't leave until they could. And it was 3 specific ones: potassium, phosphorus, and magnesium. So he has to take medication supplements every single day. He takes all 3 of them at morning and night and 1 in the afternoon. And yeah, so like a day or 2 after we left the hospital, we got a call from the nephrology doctor, and he told us what Atlas was diagnosed with. And I wasn't going to do this video, but the only reason why I did this video is because after we found out what he's diagnosed with, there's so little information on it because he has such a rare diagnosis. There's only 500 people in the United States with it. So there was so little information. The first thing that we did was research, and you know, we were curious to see what it's like to live with stuff like this. So Andrew's like, where do we even find the information for this? And I was like, well, people do day in the lives with everything. Just look up a day in the life with his disease. And sure enough, there was one family out of the 500 that do have a YouTube channel and do share it. So the proper terms are kind of difficult to like say, but Andrew says it better than I do, but he has like an ultra rare metabolic disease. I have my notes because I can't remember how anything's pronounced, but he has cystinosis. More specifically, he has nephropathic cystinosis, and essentially I don't know what the exact definition and what it does, because we still don't know very much on it, but essentially what it does is it, you know what, anyways, the kidneys in his eyes are most vulnerable. So like he could have kidney failure, or he could go blind if it goes untreated. And the one that he has, begins in infancy. It creates poor growth. It can delay his development in walking, which explains why he was taking so long to start walking. And his kidneys can be damaged from this, so he has to take a specific medicine every single day at a very specific time for a certain amount in between. Like, I know we don't know how often because we haven't received it yet, because they have to ship it from, I believe it's Tennessee or something like that. But yeah, they could not figure out what was wrong with him for the longest time. They just knew after a lot of tests that it had something to do with his kidneys. And so the disease that he has is uncurable, so, and it is a lifetime thing too. It doesn't go away, to my knowledge. It can't be cured at the moment, because there's so little information on it, because so little people have it. He has to take medicine every single day, and potentially in the future he could need a kidney transplant. But basically, the symptoms of it are nutrient imbalance, increased urination, thirst, and dehydration. And the increased thirst and the increased urination is one of the reasons why we thought he was diabetic, but his glucose levels were fine, so. But I am glad that we found it so soon, because if it wasn't as severe as it was, he could have gone to the age of 10 and passed from it, because at the age of 10 is usually when kids that go untreated go into complete kidney failure. But yeah, so just kind of wanted to update you guys on that, and if there is anybody else that has more information on this or knows more about the disease itself, let me know, because I don't know crap about it and my son has it. But it's so rare because you have to have the disease gene in your family line, and in order to have it passed down, your mom has to have it and your dad has to have it. And in order for your mom and dad to have it, their parents both had to have the gene. And you can be passed down the gene, but you have a 1 in 4th chance to get the disease. So I will be updating you guys when we find out more about it. But yeah, that's what's been going on with Atlas. A lot has been going on, actually. I have a lot of videos pre-filmed that I need to upload to kind of catch you guys up, because a lot has happened in the last month. Yeah. Anyways, so that's kind of it for today's video. I don't know how else to go about today's video, because we debated doing it for a very long time, because it's not our situation, it's not our disease that we have to live with for the rest of our life, it's Atlas's, and Atlas can't tell us if he's okay with us sharing that personal information on the internet. But after me and Andrew got so much information from that one family that does put themselves out there and shares that information with other people, which thanks to them for that, because now we have an idea of what the rest of our life is going to look like. So that's why I've decided to kind of do the same, because that's why I started my channel, was to help other younger moms kind of help figure out motherhood and pregnancy and the battles as we go through as moms. And this is just another one of those things that we have to go through. So that's that. But anyways, that's it for today's video. I will see you guys in the next video. And yeah.